Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have my daughter with me. I've talked about her before, but I've never actually introduced you to her. But we have the perfect opportunity today because we're going to go shopping together. So this is Taylor.
Hi.
So you've heard a lot about her. I know you have, and it's all good. So we're going to head into HomeGoods first, and then we'll try to see if we can get any footage in there. And also at the end of this video, I will have a haul for you. So if you're interested in that, then stick around. So we had success at HomeGoods. She got a good amount of stuff.
Yes.
And
yeah. I kill everything that's real.
And now we're heading into Target. I'm going to see what we can find in there. And I'll try to film a little bit in there as well. So we'll see how it goes.
What is it? Oh, it's unicorn.
Oh, yeah.
Needs a little diet. Oh, Jack. I was like okay at that for like 5 minutes.
I used to like doing Jack.
Oh. Oh, I might purchase this.
Ooh, that's freaky.
I'm gonna get the second one though, because it's probably been squished a few less times. Like, what's up, Gerald? Just freaking out. Are we twins?
So we got a lot accomplished, and there will be a haul coming, so be sure you don't miss it. Woo! Bye. I do now have a haul for you from that shopping trip with my daughter Taylor. We had such a nice time together. Looking back at the footage, I kind of wish I would have had you get to know her a little more, but that will come. I guess I was just a little nervous, you know, filming in front of her because she's my daughter and I care a lot about what she thinks. And but I think I'm just way harder on myself than anybody else, honestly. But when my kids were little, I enjoyed that aspect of our life so much. I mean, it's challenging, it's exhausting, but there's so much fun and giggles and cuddles and playtime and just watching them each step as they grow and learn something new. It's just so, you know, it's so rewarding and just so wonderful that I do occasionally miss it. So if I see like a young mom with her little kids or moms with babies and stuff, I occasionally miss those days with my kids. I really do. But I enjoy this level, this age where my kids are now so much. It's like okay, so my oldest is turning 24. That was Taylor, who you just met. And then my youngest being my son, who's 13. And my two girls in the middle who are 21 and 17. So it's just such a different experience, and it's still parenting and you're still there for them, but to see them as these people who have become their own person. They're not just mini yous, you know, even though some of them may look like you or have your traits or even certain characteristics about you. They are their own people, and it is like such a rewarding thing to just to know them as these other people, and not just as your kids. So I have so much fun when I get the opportunity to just hang out with them. And like every time I hang out with Taylor, we have such a good time. We laugh a lot. We, you know, just enjoy talking to each other so much. And, you know, I'm super proud of her. I'm proud of all my kids. And, you know, I just wanted to say that because I think, you know, I, for myself, I do occasionally, you know, miss those younger days, but I absolutely love the stage of life where I'm at right now. I just enjoy my kids so much. That's all I want to say. I just love spending time with them, and I love that they are older and they are people I enjoy. I absolutely 100% enjoy them. Each one of them with all their different, you know, quirks and personalities and all that. So anyway, I'm sorry, I'm rambling. I'm gonna go into this haul now. So as you saw in the video, the first place we went was HomeGoods. Now, Taylor got a lot more than I did, but she was, you know, she went out looking for more than I had ever intended to find anyway. So the first thing I found, which I was super happy about, was this, which is Turkish Delight. Actually it was maybe right before Christmas, I went shopping with Taylor another time, and we were in TJ Maxx, and they only had one box of this. And I have searched for it ever since. Well, I've never been to a HomeGoods. HomeGoods is a fantastic store. It is like, well, ours specifically, I don't know about everybody's, but it was so neat and clean, but everything was discounted, but it looked very classy, but yet the prices were just fantastic. So anyway, I love HomeGoods. If you haven't been to one and you have one nearby, go check them out. It's going to be, I think it's my new favorite store. So anyway, they did have this Turkish Delight. I've been searching for this, and it was only $3, $2.99. I picked up 3 of them. One of them is already gone. I still have 2 more. This is so good. I absolutely love it. I had ordered some Turkish Delight off of Amazon. Oh, it was so awful. I barely do I ever leave negative reviews on Amazon or anything, but I had to warn people. If you know anything at all about Turkish Delight, it is supposed to be coated in powdered sugar. This stuff they sent us from Amazon, it was coated in flour. There was no sweetness to it at all. Anyway, so this stuff, if you can find it, try it. If you've never tried Turkish Delight, this is a good one to try. At HomeGoods, $3, and you get a good amount in there. Next up from HomeGoods, I found this mug, and I hauled a mug similar to this last year. It was a little bit bigger, but I really like this. This was, I think the mug I got last year was from TJ Maxx, but this one was $3.99. And it is very pretty. I love how springy it is. And yeah, so they have a lot of Easter stuff, as you probably saw in the video. And then the next thing I got, I'm gonna put out for Valentine's Day. It could go all through spring though, but it is this really pretty, I consider them lovebirds, but it is so pretty. It's ceramic, and what I didn't realize, my daughter pointed it out, is that it's aromatic. Like it has a, it's scented, and it's kind of like some sort of diffuser. So it is magnolia blossom scented, and it smells really, really good. So I'm not sure exactly where I'm going to put this, maybe up here. I just think it is such a delicate, sweet little piece, and I love the idea of the little lovebirds. So that was $4.99, which I thought was a great deal. The next thing I found, I picked these up for my husband, but also for the kids, but they're called Heavenly Hunks. And this one is peanut butter chocolate, and they're these little chunks of cookie, but they're healthier. I'm not sure exactly what else in here. It does say gluten-free, vegan, and non-GMO. 6 grams of fat, serving size is 1. So I actually thought they were high in protein, because my husband always loves anything high in protein, but they do only have 2 grams of protein. But it's a nice little snack, and they are good according to my husband. He really likes them. So I got the peanut butter and chocolate, and then I got this oatmeal white chocolate chip that looked good to me. So I'll have to try those. These were each $3.99 for a bag. So that's all I got at HomeGoods. But then we went to, what did we go to next? Target. Just picked up this funfetti cake mix. I thought I would make some cupcakes. Those cookies I made in my video, the sugar cookies, that I made in a recent video, they are gone. They don't last long. There are 5 of us here in this house, so you know, things like that don't last very long. So I thought I would just make some cupcakes. I got the funfetti mix. This was $1.25, and then I got the frosting, which is pink and comes with the little sprinkles on top, but it's not strawberry flavored. These are both vanilla flavored, even though the icing is pink. This was $1.50. This was $1.25. But I thought they would be fun to make for, you know, for Valentine's Day. Then for my coffee bar, which is decorated for Valentine's Day, I'll have to show you that. I'm hoping to do a home tour at some point. I picked these up, and they are chocolate hazelnut mini biscotti. Oh, I just love biscotti. But I thought these would be cute in a little jar over at my little coffee bar area. So I picked up 2. These were $3.99 each. These were not cheap, but you know, it's for a special little area over there. And you know, it's not something I'm going to buy all the time, but I feel like they're probably pretty good. And they do look, they're like drizzled in icing. And you do get a pretty decent amount of these. So that's all I got at Target. On to Michael's. We went to Michael's after that. So at Michael's, I picked up these little washi tapes. They had a couple of bins actually on the way out as you're like in line for checkout. And these were only like 33 cents each, 33 or 39. I think it was 33 cents each. So I have this floral one, and then the blue with the pattern, and then the pink, which has the gold running through it. I honestly just let this little girl, the little girl I babysit, I just let her make collages and stuff, and she plays with it. Taylor and I both picked up some yarn. She crochets. She's very good at it. Actually, Skylar knits. My second oldest, my 21-year-old, she knits, and Taylor crochets. And I don't do any of that because I don't know. I just never learned, and just not my thing. But both my girls are really good at that kind of stuff. So Taylor picked up some yarn. I picked up yarn, but for other types of projects. So I picked up this one, which I thought would be a nice kind of muted spring colors. I have some plans for this. And then I picked up this one, which is going to be for something I'm going to make for my fireplace here. And it's just like shades of pink and white. Then I just picked up 2 of the plain white. So they were only about $2.09. They're a little over $2. I think it was $2.09. Next, I picked up some flowers. I love these roses. They're very muted, very, very soft pink. Barely a pink, like a blush color. So I thought those would be really pretty for spring. And they were $9.99, but they had all of their spring florals on sale at Michael's yesterday. So these only, they were $5.99 instead of $9.99. So I think that's a good deal. And I just think these are really, really pretty. These, which were originally $3.99, I got for $2.39, I think it was, or $2.35, something like that. So these are very pretty also. So that is all I got at Michael's. I didn't get a ton there either. And then I was just going to show you, since this was kind of a small haul, even though it was collective in a few different stores, still wasn't huge. I got a few things in the mail from Amazon that I ordered. So I'm going to show you those. The first thing I got was this set of votive candles. And I got these, I think I mentioned these in a video recently that I was thinking of ordering these. And they come with a little remote, which to me is awesome, because I don't want to go around like just flipping switches on all of these. I'm not saying I'm going to use them all at once, but throughout the house or just here and there, I just thought they were a nice way of kind of giving a soft glow to the house without always having to light an actual candle. Although I do very much like real candles, especially scented ones. These, with this set, you got 12 of them. I'll have to insert the price below because I don't remember the price of these off the top of my head. So for all the Amazon items, I'll just put the price in, like, on the screen here. And I'll put links to these in the description box below. So there's a set of 12 candles, votives with a remote. The next thing I got is this set of brushes. These are specifically for chalk paint. Well, it said chalk and wax. Chalk paint and wax. But anyway, I picked up 2 of these. And the last thing was a set of chalk paints. They're small bottles, and they are from the company Folk Art, I believe. Yeah, the Folk Art. So they're small. I think they're only 2 ounce. Yeah, they're 2 ounces. but I wanted to try a bunch of colors. I didn't want to commit to any one color, a lot of it, until I see like what I like. Plus I like the mixture of the pastels to do a variety of projects for spring. So I will show you each of the colors. You get this one, and then you get this darker blue, this one which is, I guess it's sort of a pale gray, this darker gray, it's sort of a grayish brown, this color, then that's kind of like a tealish green, huh? Next you get this color and this white, and then I feel like this other white is kind of like an off-white or an eggshell or something, slightly different. The prices of all those things from Amazon will be in the description box below. So I hope you enjoyed this video and meeting Taylor and this haul that we did and the little very mini shop with me. And if you did, please give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. I would love to have you join me here as I do all sorts of things. And I hope you're having a fabulous week, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.